Okay, hands are a little bit better there. Looks like center contact with a little bit of a fade. So the only reason that ball faded is just a little bit of an open club face at impact, but everything else looked pretty good. The rotation with the chest was a lot better, and the arms were a lot more connected to the body. Okay, so those first couple kind of came up a little bit short. So one of the reasons that'll happen is because now that we have neutralized our hand position and we don't have a lot of wrist flipping or hinging, that's going to soften the ball flight, so it's going to pop the ball up in the air and it's going to land very soft. So what we're going to do is get a little bit more speed through it. Same exact motion, keep that ball between the hands and let that ball pop up. Just give it a little bit more speed to get it a little bit further. There it is. I want you to feel like your divot's going to start on this trail line here and come out and finish on this second line in front of the ball. So we have a consistent amount of sand that we take and a consistent contact, which will help us be able to gauge the distance coming out of here. And that looks like it started pretty good on line, maybe a little bit too long coming through, so we want to make sure we feel like that sand gets into the sand and exits quickly, which will help pop the ball up with a good amount of spin, maybe have some check on it once it gets to the green to be able to control our distance. Narrow stance, still slightly open. We're going to move the ball position back in our stance this time because we want that ball to come out low and running. So I like playing it generally off about my right toe. Again, narrow stance, pretty straight arms. You don't want to feel like you're going to get anything like underneath the ball because it's all going to be shoulder rotation and just getting the ball to come out nice and low and run. So when I get over it, I got the ball right off my right foot. It's pretty square club face again, so that ball comes out nice and low.